exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Water Juice channel, and welcome to episode number 2 of the Chicago Cougars here in NBA 2K22. That's right, your eyes do not deceive you. This is still the Cougars you have come to know and love, just expanding their reach across all sporting events. We are about to take over. We've already conquered the NFL, 2-time Super Bowl champions. It's now time to conquer the NBA and become multi-time NBA world champions and hold that Larry O'Brien. If you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button. Show your support on the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Join the ever-growing Juice Club. And let's get into the video. So to start, we have our very first professional game against the Houston Rockets. If you guys have forgotten what the roster looks like, this is what it does. We have Darius Evans III, Ashton Riley, AR-15, Jamar Weaver, Jamie Washington Jr. and Gage Hagan are the starting 5 for your Cougars. We can go to the entire lineup right here. So that will be your starting 5. Then we have 6-man off the bench, Nikita Kursov. We've got Trey Fuller, Christian Fromm, Hudson Baldwin IV, John Barnes, Ryan Evans, RJ Harden. That is your 12-man team. We are going to be running a 12-man rotation so that everybody gets a little bit of playing time. Our head coach, I don't know if it matters who our head coach is. It's Michael Stauffer. I forgot about that. It is Michael Stauffer. We're going to run the 12-man. We're going to rebuild the rotation. No, we want Ashton Riley to be our starter start off the bat because he is the best player on the team, AR-15. That's what our team's going to look like. I hope you guys are excited because we've got the debut of the Chicago Cougars here against the Houston Rockets. Luckily, it's coming against the Rockets because Rockets aren't necessarily known for being the greatest team out there. They've got some young pieces like Jalen Green and Jayshawn Tate, but other than that, I think we got this. I think we can win game number 1. If you guys are excited for the Chicago Cougars to take over the NBA world, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get started. Let's see opening day. Let's see the arena. Let's see everything. I'm super excited for game number 1 of the Chicago Cougars NBA dynasty. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the Coca-Cola Center, and the Cougars win their very first tip. Look at the court. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Mr. Juice, he sold his soul to the devil to get this sponsorship, and Jamar Weaver, the 7-foot monster, scores the first bucket in Cougars history here. We are off to a good start. Jalen Green with the ball, guarded by Weaver. This is a big mismatch for us, or for them, I should say, for most teams, because we've got a 7-footer playing small forward. Now, he is a little bit lanky, a little bit thin around the edges, but for the most part, he's going to be a mismatch, and they call us an offense in 3 seconds. I couldn't figure out who I wanted to pass to, okay? That's not my fault. I'm super excited for the Cougars to be in the NBA now. We've already dominated the NFL. We've conquered hockey. Well, we really haven't conquered hockey yet, but we've ventured into hockey, dipped our toe in the waters. And that's going to be Eric Gordon. He's going to make the shot because I jumped a little bit too early. But we got Darius Evans. Solid point guard, never going to drop a lot of points on you, but he's a good facilitator. And here's our big money maker, Ashton Riley, AR-15. Let's see if we can body somebody down with Gage Hagan. Christian Wood Is he too good for us? He's not. Gage Hagen drops that in the bucket. And that's the big 7-footer as well. We got 2 7-footers in the starting lineup. I think he's 7 foot. He might be 6'11", which is basically 7 foot. Oh, behind the back pass, flashy pass from John Wall. Jamie Washington. Why do I always get beat? Jayshawn Tate screwed me there. I always get beat because I think they're going to jump a little bit earlier than they actually do. Evans to Weaver. I'm expecting Weaver to be our points getter, our go-to scorer, because of his versatility, being able to shoot the 3 and go down in the paint because he's 7 foot. He should have a mismatch on basically everybody he comes up against. This is a little bit of a mismatch here, and Eric Gordon gets free for a 3, and he drains it. Cougars down by 2, first deficit of the game. Give that to Hagen. Hagen can also shoot the occasional 3, not gonna blow you away with his 3-point skill. Give that to Weaver. They're going to play a little bit soft, but Jamar Weaver fouled. Can't get the and 1, but he will shoot 2. Jamar Weaver, a good free throw shooter. Not the greatest, as you can see by the release there. He can hit occasionally a free throw, but he's not going to be one that you want to send to the line in crunch time, like in the final 30 seconds or something. You don't want to send Jamar Weaver to the line. You want to send Ashton Riley to the line. He's going to be your go-to maker, and that's going to be why there's a mismatch every single game. More than likely, Jamar Weaver's going to have a mismatch because he's 7 foot at small forward. He's going to be able to block you. And he could be in the running for Defensive Player of the Year if he plays really well. And that one is a miss from Eric Gordon. A rebound by Weaver. We're going to get that up the court to AR-15. Darius Miller for 3. The lefty. No good. Hagen with the rebound and the putback. Hagen can't get the putback to go. All right, so the Rockets starting to control this game a little bit, and Jamar Weaver with the great defense. Amazing defense. Get that to Weaver. Let him finish, and he does. 6 points for Weaver. All right, we're looking good. We are looking good. Gordon with the ball. John Wall with the screen. He goes around it. Swiper, no swiping. Jamar Weaver. AR-15, the sharpshooter. He knew it before it went in. He knew it before it went in. That's how confident AR-15 is. Eric Gordon guarded by Weaver. Another mismatch opportunity here, but John Wall's making a nice run. Gets the ball, screen from Christian Wood. Switch off. Down low to Wood, and that's a good pass. John Wall played that really well. You can't really argue that. He played that really, really well. Evans to Hagen. Hagen gonna try and drive in, can't do it. Riley going in, and he gets it. A circus shot for Ashton Riley, and that one goes in. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's 13-9, Cougars lead. These Cougars are ready to go. Dennis Schroeder comes in now to replace him. Alperen Sengun. Kevin Porter Jr. Back to Schroeder. Screen from Sengun. Tried the pick and roll, didn't work. Schroeder didn't take it. Schroeder's going to take the shot, though. No good. Fuller with the rebound. Riley to Fromm. Christian Fromm lays it in. Easy money. 15-9. The Cougars, they're exploding on the scene because nobody knows who they are. This is the first time anyone's ever seen the Cougars in action except for in practice. Oh, Kevin Porter Jr. trying to find something to go. It won't. Riley with the rebound. Up to Miller. Down to Washington Jr. Oh, Washington gets the rebound. He put it... he shot it underneath the basket. Jamie Washington Jr. That was funny. He put that underneath the basket and it bounced off. Schroeder. Ooh, he's going to try and get by. Evans got good defense at the perimeter and down low. Kevin Porter Jr. screen from Sengun. Switch off. Fuller. No good. Rebound by Fromm. And now we're up the court. Give that to Trey Fuller. Fuller's got open space, and that's going to be a charging call on him. Good play. That's good defense right there. That's good defense. All right. Christopher's going to inbound it to Schroeder. R.J. Harden makes his debut in this game. Sengun. No good. Good defense from Ryan Evans. Fuller's got it. Back to Evans. To Kursov. Nikita Kursov. And he gets it to go. The overseas six-man gets his first bucket of the career. R.J. Harden trying to play good defense on Schroeder. Nice dribble moves. Not going to fool anybody, though. Dennis Schroeder. Blocked by Harden. Don't know how that was a block, but it is. Kursov. Down low to Fromm. Fromm puts it up, and it's good. Christian Fromm. Somehow he got underneath the basket behind the defense. Little backdoor offense there. And that's going to be another timeout. The Rockets are in shambles right now. They weren't ready to compete on this level. They thought, oh, this team just never, this is the first game they've ever played. They're not ready for the NBA talent. They're not ready for an NBA game. But they were wrong. We came out swinging. We came out swanging. Schroeder down low. Blocked by Evans. Ryan Evans with the defense. Harden to Evans. Trey Fuller down low. Trey Fuller's a bull in the lines. And he can't make it. But he will shoot two. Trey Fuller makes the first. Now, Trey Fuller was up for consideration to be the starting center, but Juice decided to go with Gage Hagan, more experience, a little bit of a better center all around. Trey Fuller's more got raw talent. Matthews with the easy three. Trey Fuller's got more of that raw ability, untapped potential kind of thing, but Gage Hagan's more of a reliable everyday center, so maybe Trey Fuller later on in the season or next season, he can take the starting spot, but for right now, Gage Hagan's got the job. As Dennis Schroeder for three, no good. Fuller with the rebound. R.J. Harden to Christian Fromm. Ryan Evans on a mismatch here. Trey Fuller for three at the buzzer. No good. And the first quarter ends 25-12. The Cougars came out swinging in the first quarter, and they caught the Rockets with a swift right hook, and they're shaking. Here we go, start of the second quarter in Chicago in the Coca-Cola Center as Jalen Green knocks down a money shot right there. Now, as for real players coming to the Cougars, that's not out of the realm of possibility as we get to see veteran baller Hudson Baldwin for the first time. But it's not out of the realm of possibility that actual NBA players can show up on the Cougars. But this first season is going to be all about these guys, creating them, seeing how their development goes. And then who knows, in free agency, if we have some money and there's somebody that we think is a good fit for this team, maybe a power forward or a point guard or something, then certainly we can spend some money. Juice isn't afraid of spending money. We know that from the Cougars in the NFL. So maybe it's not out of the realm of possibility that we can certainly see some actual NBA players show up on the Cougars team over the couple years that we do this. So just wanted to put that out there. John Wall back in the game. And that's going to be a reach-in foul on R.J. Harden. Okay. A little bit ticky-tacky if you ask me, but whatever. I love the way that this court turned out. This whole arena looks really good. Just looks really, really good. I hope you guys like it too. As Jalen Green is fouled, Ryan Evans will force him to the line. Don't know why he had to foul him there. He should have just blocked it, but 27-17 now. It's a 10-point game. Harden picks up his dribble, gives it to Baldwin. Baldwin, a known legendary street baller in the streets of Chicago, and he's going to go and get a charging call. All right. So they don't like us, apparently. That's the second charging call that these refs have called on us. Don't they know this is our inaugural game? They shouldn't be calling us like that. John Wall used to be one of the fastest players in the NBA after a couple knee injuries. Not necessarily that anymore. But he will take the shot. No good. Kursov with the rebound. Baldwin. He's got some open space, and that's what the veteran does. The veteran takes those shots when he needs to. Down low, that's John Wall. Fouled, he will miss the shot. Harden gets called for his second. And John Wall will take 2. They're getting a couple cheap free throws here, some cheap points. I don't necessarily like it that much. All right, Baldwin will take it up the court. And he explode by the defender there. He explodes is what I wanted to say. Nikita Kursov for 3, no good. That's what I need you to do, Nikita. I need you to hit those threes. Good defense. There was good defense. Oh, blocked by Fuller. And that's the athleticism that we count on from Trey Fuller there. As Hudson Baldwin switches hands, gets fouled. Eric Gordon gets called for it. Hudson Baldwin more of a consistent free throw shooter, more so than Jamar Weaver. Trey Fuller will come out. We'll put Gage Hagan back in. We'll see John Barnes here pretty soon, the Ginger Giant. We'll see him in the later half of the game. He's more of a spark plug off the bench if we need some good team chemistry in the later halves. And Kursov's open for 3. Kursov will miss again. I got to get used to the different releases of these guys. Everybody's got a different release, so we got to get used to it. This is the first time I've played with them in an actual game, so... Baldwin trying to get a little sticky, get his hand in there. Gordon, oh, nice dribble moves from the free throw line. There it is. Good move from Eric Gordon there. Kursov to Harden. And RJ Harden finds Ryan Evans, and Ryan Evans slams it home. Good pass. All right, looks like we're going to get our guys in here, and that's going to be John Wall. We're slipping a little bit. We got caught sleeping on that one. Baldwin will come out. We'll put Jamar Weaver back in. Harden to Fuller. Mismatch. And Trey Fuller puts it down. That's just the raw talent, I tell you. It's hard to match that. Not a lot of teams have that kind of stuff. Eric Gordon gets it off the screen. Christian Wood to Jalen Green. Green gets by everybody. I don't know how he did that. But Baldwin with the rebound. We're going to give that to Trey Fuller, who's also got guard-like handles, so that's useful as he puts that one in, backs down Christian Wood. Trey Fuller was a point guard in high school and college until he grew and he became a 7-footer. Then he had to go to the post. He had to be a center. All right, Jamie Washington Jr. back in the game. And he will cover the inbound. It'll go to Christian Wood, down low to Matthews. Matthews will put it up, and he will get it over Jamar Weaver. 37-25 is your score in the inaugural Cougars basketball game here in the NBA. Jamie Washington's got it. He'll pick up his dribble, give it to Evans. To Jamar Weaver. He's got a mismatch. Everybody's a mismatch for him. And he misses it. That was good defense, I can't lie. Matthews with it. He's got a guy in the corner. It's Dennis Schroeder. No good for 3. Probably should have hit that. You're going to regret missing that one. Because we got Ashton Riley, who can shoot the 3. I shouldn't have shot that. I'm getting a little too cocky with my players' abilities here. Schroeder. Oh, he pump faked a couple times. Kevin Porter Jr. in the corner. No good. Evans with the rebound. Oh, the dribble moves from Darius Evans. They're out of this world. He's going to put this one up and in. Nice little finger touch. 39-25 is your score in the first half of the first ever game the Cougars played in the NBA. Porter Jr. He's got Christian Wood for 3. No good. Rebound Evans. And we go in the fast break. Weaver. Gonna try and back down Matthews. He's got it. And that's the length. That's the length of Jamar Weaver right there. Schroeder with it. He gives it to Kevin Porter Jr. He's going to drive in. He's got the shot. Off the rim, no good. Weaver with the rebound. Gage Hagan takes it up the court. Gives it to Riley. Riley, AR-15, trying to find something. He's got his man Evans. I tried to pass it to him, but Schroeder already had his intentions of fouling. I had Darius Evans open for 3, and I wanted to hit it. Hit Weaver. Riley. Little bounce pass to Washington Jr. and Jamie. Gonna try and back him down. Matthews doesn't stand a chance. He does. He blocked it. Gotta get that ball up. It's Ashton Riley. No good. We're struggling here with these shots lately. But that's what you expect from a team like this. I'm trying to get by. That's Dennis Schroeder. And he's not going to miss that one. He's going to take his revenge. Under a minute to go in the first half. 41-28 is the score. Riley. Doesn't have as sticky of the handles as somebody would think. And Jamar Weaver can't get it to go. That's an easy shot. You got to hit, Jamar. I know you're young, but you got to hit that. That's going to be Kevin Porter Jr. No good. Too much mustard on the layup. Weaver to Evans. Evans has got a shot. The lefty can't get it. Schroeder probably going to hold for final shot here. He's driving. He's got Matthews for 3. And it's in and out. Unlucky. We put the ball up in the air. Oh, that almost went in. Weaver almost hit a half or a full court shot. 41-28, we lead at halftime. This one's been interesting, I'll give you that. We've been making a lot of shots, but we've come out and we've exploded onto the scene. Here we go, start of the second half in Chicago, the Coca-Cola Center. John Wall takes it up the court and has it at the three-point line. The top of the key, gives it to Gordon, but he gets poked away. Stolen by the Cougars. Miller to Hagan. Hagan fouled by Wall. I probably should have tried an alley-oop there. That might have been a better release, but Hagan gets the first to go. And he will get the second one to go too. John Wall. Alley-oop. Speaking of alley-oops, he tried it there. They must have heard me. Set your feet, Evans. Hit the 3. No good. Oh, Jayshawn with a great move. Jayshawn Tate. A fantastic move. He got me confused out of my shoes there. That was a great one. And that's going to be Gage Hagan. Stolen away by Christian Wood. Washington Jr. forces a pickup of Jayshawn Tate. Wall's got it now. Back to Tate. What's Tate going to do here? Using a screen from Christian Wood. He will. And he'll get blocked by Jamie Washington Jr. Easy money. Up the court to Ashton Riley. Down low. Washington Jr. Overhead shot. Reversal. Gets it to go. Jamie Washington Jr. Eric Gordon. Tate back to Gordon. Screen from Christian Wood. Oh, great dribble moves. And Gordon gets it up and good. I don't know how he got that over 2 7-footers, but he did. Evans, he's got Ashton Riley open. Money. AR-15 is a sniper. He's not going to miss that one. That's too easy. Now John Wall back for the Rockets on their possession. Screen from Christian Wood. Uses it. Evans does a good job getting around it. Good defense from the Cougars here. Great defense. Forcing a bad shot from Jalen Green. Rebound by Washington Jr. That was terrific defense there. Jamar Weaver trying to get through, trying to muscle somebody up, and he gets over the back on that. One thing that I do have to criticize Jamar Weaver about is he is still really, really raw. He's going to have to get some muscle on him if he wants to be elite in the NBA. That is for sure. I mean, Giannis, he got muscle on him. Kevin Durant put muscle on. So, I mean, some of these slender big men that play small forward, you're going to have to put muscle on if you want to be elite in this league. So Jamar, he knows what he has to do in the offseason, but this is just the first season that he's playing. This is literally his first game. So this is everybody's first game. Enough space for Darius Evans to swish the 3. Oh, he can hear you. Can he hear you? Let me see that again. That was a great pass. That was a great pass. Look at the form from Darius Evans there, but look at this pass from Weaver. He thought he had a mismatch there with John Wall, and I did too, but then I saw Evans. Gordon backs away, and then boom, knocks it down, and then Darius Evans with a little bit of showboat and get the crowd excited. Get the crowd excited because this is the first game in Chicago. First game in Chicago history. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Holla if you hear me. Scott Steiner, baby. All right, ready to go. John Wall with the next possession for the Cougars. Or for the Rockets, not the Cougars. He plays for the Rockets. He's going to get by Evans, and he's going to get the shot up. No good. Weaver with the rebound. 8 and 5 for Weaver. Evans is open. Can he hit back-to-back? Darius Evans is on fire. Jamar Weaver finding the open man, and he's got this crowd on their feet. This crowd knows they've got something special here in Chicago. Forget the Bulls. The Bulls who? The Bulls who? Forget the Chicago Bulls. This is Chicago Cougar City now. I can't wait till we play the Bulls for the first time. Preferably in their arena. Hagan. This is a mismatch here. Hagan's not the most athletic. He's not the most agile. They're going to find Jay-Sean for 3. Jay-Sean, no good. Christian Fromm with the rebound. Up the court, Evans. And Darius Evans. Can he do 3 for 3? No, he couldn't go back-to-back. John Wall finds Jalen Green. Fakes the 3. That was a good fake, too. There's John Wall for 3. No good. Rebound, Sengun. I think that's how you say Sengun? I don't know. Who cares? He hasn't played for the Cougars, so it doesn't matter. Fromm with another rebound. And Darius Evans, he's open. He's been a fire starter. Oh, that one would have been amazing. That one would have been amazing. Schroeder, oh, right to Evans. What a steal. Kursov has it. To Ryan Evans. And it's in. 56-32. John Wall gets around, has Jay-Sean Tate open. He missed the last one, but he's not missing that one. Wide open. He was so open on that one. Oh, Evans with the behind the back. Christian Fromm, no good from 3 already because he hit the red release. All right, let's see a little bit of the Ginger Giant for the first time in this game as Jalen Green shows off with some athleticism there. We'll see the Ginger Giant for the first time. Evans finds Hagan. Hagan can shoot a jumper, but more comfortable in the paint. He is more comfortable in the paint. He probably should do better at finishing, though. Jay-Sean. Finds Schroeder. Screen. Schroeder driving in. Good layup. Dennis Schroeder. Evans to Evans. And now Ryan Evans puts it in. 6 points for him. John Wall to Schroeder. Schroeder gets by him. And Schroeder puts it up. No good. Hagan with the rebound, and now with Cougars run in transition. Nikita Kursov to Darius. Darius going to drive in. Darius Evans with contact. Can't get the layup to go. He'll shoot one. Oh, wow. That release was just horrible. I didn't realize what his free throw was. All right. Well, now I know. There we go. I didn't realize that it was going to be so delayed. Okay, that was on me. That shouldn't have been. That's not a reflection on how bad he is at, or how good or bad he is at free throws. That was just me not knowing his release. Christopher has it. He's going to wait for Schroeder. Under 30 seconds to go in the third quarter here. Schroeder trying to find his way into the paint. He will take the shot. Barnes with the rebound. Up to Evans, to Fromm. Fromm going to try and go around. No, he can't do it. Evans is open. Pump fake. driving in, getting by Kevin Porter Jr., and he gets it to go. 11 points for Darius Evans, the third. He's looking pretty solid here. He runs well with the second team. Oh, what a pass. Sengun probably should have taken that shot, though. Matthews down to Sengun. Blocked by Barnes. The Ginger Giant strikes. And that's going to be end of the third quarter, 61-39. Cougars in front. Start of the fourth and final quarter here in the first inaugural game of the Chicago Cougars history. Evans to Fuller, or to Fromm, excuse me, to Washington Jr. Jamie Washington Jr. going to put this one up over Matthews. He gets it to go. 63-39. Kevin Porter Jr. will take it up. He'll get it down. Matthews, no good. Rebound Evans. Darius Evans has had a game, and he's going to not be stopped. He finds Washington, and Jamie Washington Jr. will slam that one home. The vision of Evans. Christopher, down low to Gordon, blocked by Evans. Darius Evans has been the player of the game. 11.6 rebounds and 5 assists. He has been everywhere. He has been everywhere. Garuba will inbound. He will give it down to Matthews. To Martin Jr. Kenyon Martin Jr. gives it to Matthews. Oh, he gets by him, but John Barnes couldn't get it without fouling. That's a good idea. Don't foul. Don't need any unnecessary fouling there. RJ Harden in relief of Evans, who's had a great game. From to Washington. Jamie Washington, nice finger touch on it. The fingertip release. Kevin Porter Jr. Down to Garuba. Garuba driving in. John Barnes has him. Rebound Barnes. Good job. That's all we need you to do right there. Up the court now is Harden to Fromm. Christian Fromm finds Harden. RJ Harden in the corner. It's good. First 3 points of his career. Christopher will take it at 70-41. The Cougars have dominated their first game. 5 minutes to go. Porter Jr. with a beautiful shot. That was a fantastic shot. Nikita Kursov to RJ Harden. John Barnes. Oh, John Barnes. He's a beefy ginger, and he gets it to go. You're going to be in trouble if you're trying to find somebody to match up with John Barnes. He's a nice little guy to have coming off the bench there in relief. Matthews guarded by Jamie Washington. He's going to go down low to Garuba. Garuba with a finger touch. Nice soft release. That was a good shot. 72-45. RJ Harden. To Nikita Kursov. That's enough space for Kursov. In and out. No good. We're going to have to work on that. No doubt about it. We are going to have to work on that. And that's going to be a miss from, who was that? Kevin Porter Jr.? He's got to hit those. Got to hit those. Harden to Fromm. Fromm gets around Matthews but can't get the shot to go. I thought that was going to be a different angle for it, but it didn't. Harden tried to get the steal. Matthews has it. Christopher takes the shot. No good. Rebound Baldwin. Or no, rebound Harden. And Fromm is wide open. Not anymore. Christian Fromm drives in, and he gets it off the backboard. Christian Fromm with 6. Christopher gives it to Porter. Kevin Porter Jr. driving down. Posting up. He gets around everybody. Gets the shot up, but no good. Fromm with the rebound to Jamie Washington Jr. Kursov. Feeds to Harden. Back to Kursov. Enough space, but the bad release. I got to figure out that release. It's going to kill me if I can't figure that out. I got to figure that release out. And the Ginger Giant. I'm not sure who blocked that. I think it was John Barnes. It could have been Washington Jr. I'm not sure. That one's up by Porter Jr., no good. Harden. Jamie Washington Jr., it's good. Deep 2. That's good offense right there. Getting your power forward open for a jumper. Matthews. Finds Porter Jr. for 3. No good. Rebound Harden. Kursov. To Fromm. Fromm gonna drive down. Fromm. Christian Fromm. What power! Amazing power from Christian Fromm there. Christopher has it again. He will give it to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. will drive. He'll find Martin. Kenyon Martin Jr., excuse me. And he will nail it. 78-48. It's a 30-point Cougars lead. Let's back down Garuba here, Barnes. This is what you're best at. But he can't get it. He's too tired. Kursov's open, and there's the money. Green bean for Nikita Kursov. 5 points for him. 81-48. And that's going to be a reach-in foul by John Barnes, and the backups will come in. Well, the starters will come back in. A lot of starters will come back in. Sengun will inbound, and he will find Christopher. Sengun back to Wall. Oh, John Wall. Good transition defense, and Trey Fuller got up. He got up to 10 feet, I'd have to guess there. That was a tremendous athleticism there to block that. And he'll get the rebound to Jamar Weaver. Down to Evans, and Darius Evans will slam it home. 13 points for the point guard. The Cougars are going to start their career 1-0 in the NBA. John Wall trying to find something here. He's going to get the shot up. No good. Evans with the rebound. Ryan Evans with the rebound. Evans to Evans. Jamar Weaver. Green bean. 11 points for him. 86-48. Under a minute to go in the fourth quarter. Matthews. What's he going to do here? He's going to give it to Sengun. And Ryan Evans, great defense. Terrific defense there. Trey Fuller for 3. No good. Might as well try it. Get used to his release. Christopher. John Wall. We're going to back down on him. He's going to go in. He's going to get fouled and not get the N1. But 8 seconds left to go in the game. It's 86-48. And John Wall missed the first free throw. Not something I expected right there. And he missed the other one too. John Wall, what are you doing? All right, final shot's going to go to Ashton Riley. There it is. Up, in, and out. 86-48. Cougars win the first game of their careers. Remember this game. It was a monumental game for some of our players. Jamar Weaver, Trey Fuller, Darius Evans. Great games from everybody. We are going to be 1-0. We're undefeated in our entire history. Darius Evans played 18 minutes, 13 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 12 points and 5 rebounds for Jamie Washington, 11 and 5 and 3 for Jamar Weaver, 10 and 4 for Trey Fuller, 8, 2 and 3 for Ashton Riley, 8 for Fromm, 6 for Evans, 5. Everybody scored, I think, right? Yeah, everybody did score. So everybody on the team has scored their first points in the NBA. So congratulations to them. But that is not going to be the official stats because I think, I was going to say, I think I have the stats on here. So Darius Evans officially drops 21, 11, and 9 in his debut. 20 and 8 for Jamie Washington. Jamar Weaver 17, 9, 5. Fuller had 17 and 7. Fromm 14, 7 and 5. Riley 13 and 5. Kursov 10, 5 and 5. 10 and 9 for Evans. 6, 5 and 10 for Harden. Just an amazing performance from everybody. Now, when's the first time we play the Bulls? We play the Bulls away from home on November 30th. That's an interesting one. That's probably the next game that we play. That is probably going to be the next game that we play is November 30th against the Bulls away from home. Well, technically, it's still in Chicago. Let's do a little bit of simulating here. Let's simulate through some dates. We lose to the Knicks. We lose to the Thunder. 2-game win streak. 2-game losing streak. We need to fill out before continuing. Okay, so we'll just sign some lesser-known guys that won't get any minutes, but will be on the team. I think we need to sign... How many guys do we need to sign? We need to sign one guy, right? We need to have a 13-man. Yeah, so let's go to free agency and sign somebody who's going to get a little bit of minute, or not going to get any minutes. So we'll sign Armani Brooks. Sure, negotiate contract. 1 year. Yep, offer it. Oh, whoops. I thought I offered him the contract. Offer him the contract. He's accepted. Now we got to go make sure that he is not playing. Yep, he gets no minutes. Armani Brooks. Okay. So we'll continue simulating here. The Cougars exception that allowed them to have less than 14 players expired. Oh, so we need to get one more guy. Okay, so let's get somebody who's not very good. So we'll get this Chester Bledsoe guy. Sure, negotiate contract and sign him. So he should be on reserves. Yes, he is. Okay, perfect. So he's on reserves. Brooks is not going to get any minutes. And we will go forward. So the Cougars have received a trade from the Rockets. Christian Wood and John Wall for Trey Fuller and John Barnes. We're going to decline that, but that's an interesting one. And the Rockets trying to get me another trade. They're really trying to get my guys here. Let's go another week. We're kind of an up and down team. We're 8th in the conference right now. If we can make the playoffs in season number 1 in our first ever season, that would be amazing. All right, we got another week before the game against the Bulls. Jamar Weaver has a stress fracture. A foot stress fracture. That's interesting. Another trade offer. We're not going to accept that. I don't think he's going to be ready to go for the game against the Bulls. Ashton Riley gets a hyperextended knee. Jamar Weaver is back. Perfect. Jamar Weaver is back. And Ashton Riley is back too. That's awesome. But now he's bruised day to day on his knee, or on his heel. So the game against the Bulls, Riley will be injured for it. He'll be day to day. He'll still play in the game. Jamar Weaver's back healthy. Armani Brooks still getting no minutes. I like that. All right, I think we're ready to go. We are going to have Darius Evans played really well. He played really well in that game. I'm gonna give him the starting job over what's his face? Harden. He's gonna have the starting job over him. I'm still not sure if I want to give Hagan a bench role and make Trey Fuller the starter. We'll give him another game as the starter, see how he plays. But that's going to be the game in the next episode. Bulls versus Cougars. It's the Battle of Chicago, game number 1. The next time we play the Bulls after this is December 21st. And then we play them February 8th. And we play them April 8th. So we play them 3 more times. But this is the inaugural game. The Battle for Chicago. I hope you guys are excited. So far, we are out of the playoffs. The 11 seed at 10-11. I think we can do it. I hope you guys did enjoy this second episode of the Cougars. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.